Let me start with a simple question. Why do so many salaried people, even with decent degrees, stable jobs, and rising salaries, still feel financially stuck? Not broke, not struggling for food, but always tight. Good income, nice apartment, decent car, yet savings feel small, stress feels constant, and freedom feels far away. This is not accidental, and it's not because you're bad with money. It's because of one lifestyle upgrade that looks harmless, but quietly locks people into a financial loop for decades. Let's talk about that. Meet Alex. Alex is 26, lives in the US. First job out of college. Monthly salary, 3,50,000 rupees. After tax and deductions, around 2,50,000 rupees in hand. At first, life is simple. Shared apartment, no car payment, some savings. Then things start to improve. New job. Salary goes up to 4,50,000 rupees. And that's when the upgrades begin. Moves to a better apartment closer to work. Rent jumps from 80,000 rupees to 140,000 rupees. Buys a car. EMI, 35,000 rupees. Subscriptions, better groceries, eating out, another 20,000 to 25,000 rupees. Nothing crazy, all feels normal, all feels deserved. After all, this is what progress looks like, right? But here's the strange part. Despite earning more than ever, Alex's bank balance at month end looks almost the same as before, sometimes worse. This is the hidden system, or mistake. This is the lifestyle upgrade trap. Not luxury, not overspending, but upgrading fixed costs as income rises. Rent, transport, insurance, subscriptions. These are not one-time expenses. They repeat every single month. Let's look at simple math. Earlier, rent, 80,000 rupees. Transport, 10,000 rupees. Lifestyle and basics, 60,000 rupees. Total fixed spending, around 1,50,000 rupees. Savings possible, around 1,50,000 rupees. After the upgrade, rent, 140,000 rupees. Car EMI and insurance, 45,000 rupees. Lifestyle inflation, 80,000 rupees. Total fixed spending, 2,65,000 rupees. Savings? Almost nothing. Income increased, but flexibility died. This is how salaried people get stuck, not by bad decisions, but by permanent commitments. Why this feels so logical? Psychology. Here's the psychological trick. Your brain doesn't compare you to your past self. It compares you to your peers. Friends upgraded apartments. Colleagues drive better cars. Social media quietly sets the standard. So your upgrade doesn't feel optional. It feels necessary. There's also another bias at play. Income illusion. When income increases, your brain treats it as stable and permanent. But jobs aren't permanent. Health isn't guaranteed. Industries change. Yet EMIs don't care. Once you upgrade lifestyle, your freedom reduces. You can't quit easily. You can't take risks. You can't slow down. Not because you're irresponsible, but because your monthly obligations are too high. The part nobody talks about. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't use salary increases to buy freedom. They use it to buy normalcy at a higher cost. A nicer apartment that quickly feels average. A car that becomes just transport. A lifestyle that stops feeling special within months. But the payments stay special. They stay painful. This is why many 35-year-olds earning 8 to 10 lakh rupees per month still feel trapped. Not poor, just stuck. Long-term consequences, if ignored. If this pattern continues, here's what happens over time. Savings rate stays low. Investments start late. Job dependency increases. stress increases with age. By 40, the problem isn't income, it's lack of options. You can't take a break. You can't downshift. You can't choose peace over paycheck. The lifestyle upgrade quietly steals your future flexibility. Perspective shift. What smart people do differently. Now here's the key shift. Smart salaried people don't avoid comfort. They avoid locking comfort into fixed monthly costs. They delay upgrades. They keep housing and car costs boring for longer than socially expected. When income increases, they first buy time, safety, and options, not appearances. They treat lifestyle upgrades as temporary, not permanent. And most importantly, they upgrade net worth before lifestyle. Same salary, same city, very different outcomes after 10 to 15 years. This video is not saying live poorly, it's saying live consciously. A lifestyle upgrade feels like success, but freedom comes from flexibility, not appearances. The goal isn't to look rich, the goal is to stop feeling stuck. If this gave you a clearer way to think about money, not motivated, just clearer, consider subscribing. I post calm, logic-based videos like this every week. Thanks for watching.